Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Psychic Hour. I'm Christy Brower, here with my sister, co host, and partner in all things psychic, Katie Weaver. Hey, Katie.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I know you've just been pounding away at all kinds of cool projects.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have been playing hard. I've got all kinds of show and tell tonight.
Well, let's see it.
Well, okay. So it was my husband's birthday last week, and Christy and Rhonda bought him a roll of filament for his new 3D printer. So he printed this little unicorn. How cute is that?
So cute.
Yeah. So he told me I had to show you
It
because
is
he
darling.
made this adorable guy. But
Very
he
cute.
also, I've had a long list of things I wanted him to make for me.
Seems
And
like, wasn't this his birthday present? Just asking for a friend?
I know he made me this necklace a few days ago. I know, poor guy. Every day I'm like, oh, you know what I want you to make me? And he's like, what? Just kidding. He's a good sport. I wanted something to sit on the counter in the kitchen to hold my tablet because I use it for recipes a lot or just to watch
Mhm.
something while I do dishes and things like that. And I'm always propping it up on something. So he made me this little tentacle
Oh,
stand
cool.
holder.
That your tablet will sit right on. That is so
Hmm.
cool. And of course, it has to be awesome, not just some plain old
Yeah,
stand, but actual
no,
tentacles.
just actual tentacles. This is the that same filament.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's so
Hmm.
pretty.
It's rainbow, so depending on where you are in the spool will determine what you get when you print. So
Yeah.
anyway, I just thought that was super cool
Neato.
and fun to share. I need to go put it in the kitchen and put my tablet in it and see if it holds it up. But
Yeah.
anyway, the other thing is that I have been working on a project for my Etsy store,
Oh,
and it
yes.
is a foil art project
Mm-hmm.
such as this. So you can order your birth chart or someone else's,
Nice.
whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll get it all configurated and printed out and foiled and send it to you. So that's kind of a fun gift, I think, or just, anybody that loves astrology. Anyhow,
Yeah.
so those are over on my Etsy store, which is Joyful Goddess Designs on Etsy. So
That's really cool.
I love that. That's
That
fun.
would be a fun Christmas present, even to like put it in a frame so you could put it
Yeah,
on your wall, what your astrological birth chart is. I love it.
you could. And these are like document frames will fit these. They're not everything else I've cut down to 8x10s because that's better for framing. But these are just, they're too big. To be able to really see the chart
Yeah.
itself, you really need that much room. But document frames are perfect. So it
Awesome.
works.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So that's
Holiday
what's up.
gifts handled right there.
Right? Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Psychic Hour, which we normally do live, but
Hmm.
because Katie is going to be out of town visiting some of her college kids, we are pre-recording it.
Hmm.
This will air at its normal time. You will see it show up just as though it were alive,
Hmm.
and then we will be present in the chat with you. So although
Yep.
we will be responding to you, it'll just be in the chat room.
Yep.
So,
So we'll still ask you what you made for dinner
yes, we will.
and such, but we'll just be in the chat hanging out
Mhm.
and we'll be here. See, we're projecting ourselves in two different ways because we're
Look at
just
that.
gifted like
We are
that.
going to travel in time, you guys. It's so
Yeah,
cool.
no big deal.
Yeah. Well, this is the marching orders show,
Hmm.
and we have trotted right on into Scorpio season.
We have.
So let's go ahead and start with Scorpio. I'm going to be pulling
Do
cards
you
tonight.
want to have a commercial first?
Oh gosh, why can I never remember that? I definitely do want to have a commercial first because
I
we
wondered.
need a word from our sponsor.
Support for True Crime Paranormal is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in below the waist grooming and hygiene. Ladies, listen up. Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for your man's jewels. For any woman out there who has come across a hairy bush, you're now in luck. Manscaped, the best in men's below the waist grooming, has just launched their fourth generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. Make sure your man joins the 2 million men worldwide who already trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code True Crime Paranormal at manscaped.com.
There you go. So, recently, a Redditor shared that in college they got sick of shaving, and so they decided to use Nair down there. Good
What could
Lord.
possibly go wrong?
Right, everything. So they were in the shower, having enjoyed a little of the wacky weed prior to, rubbing the Nair all over their junk. They said it was a great shower, good steam, and they did have a shower beer with them because who doesn't?
I didn't even know shower beers were a thing.
I didn't either. You learn something new every day.
Thanks to Reddit.
So, well, yes, especially on Reddit. So apparently they lost track of time and left the hair remover on for 20 minutes. Yikes. They actually had some first-degree burns, everywhere. Not
On
so
the
great.
downstairs.
Yes.
Oof.
If only they had used the Lawnmower 4.0, they would have not had, some hot junk.
Get 20% off and free shipping with the code True Crime Paranormal at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com using the code True Crime Paranormal. Experience premium grooming with Manscaped.
And there you have it, friends.
There you have it.
So let's jump right into our marching orders for November. Can you believe it's marching orders for November?
No.
It's the freaking end of the year, you guys. It's so weird. Okay. Anyway.
It's crazy. And this is a hooty month, man. Mm-hmm. There is so much astrologically going on this month. It'll be interesting. I think this year, remember that, oh, good Lord. That, I've lost my mind. Anyway, that skit show that's on Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live, yeah, that show, sure do.
The SNL skit where they, anytime someone starts bringing up politics at Thanksgiving dinner, they play the Adele song "Hello," and then everyone starts singing. That's going to be Thanksgiving this year.
It probably will be. Although I will tell you, I read for people on a TikTok live stream every morning, and all week the readings have been full of prosperity, financial prosperity.
Okay.
Which is nice because we haven't had a lot of that for a while. So
yeah,
I've been really been pleased to see how many financial situations are about to work themselves out for people, which I think is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see what's going on for Scorpio.
Wonderful. Let's do.
What I pulled for Scorpio is the intuition card. So this is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, my absolute favorite deck. When the intuition card comes up, it's a reminder of a couple of things. First of all, trust your gut, trust your just strong feelings about something or a dream that you have. Whatever intuitive hits you're getting, this is a validation that you are correct, Scorpios. So it is time to trust yourself. If you're having some trouble with that, you may want to do a little self-validation by keeping an intuition journal and writing down when you have those gut feelings for a week, and then just go back and review it. And, you can validate yourself by, now knowing the outcome of the situation. But it's just a reminder that it's a really powerful month for you, that there are going to be some things that come up that you just sort of know intuitively, and you're really being called upon to trust that.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Well, I think the stone then for Scorpio really should be labradorite.
Mm-hmm.
Because labradorite is a very psychic stone. All that flash in labradorite, there it is. That's the magic right there. And so, when at first I picked up an amethyst and I'm like, nah, amethyst to me for Scorpio is a little too milquetoast,
Yeah, I can see that.
More sultry,
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go with labradorite. So carry it, put it on your person, sleep by it, whatever. But carrying labradorite this month will help to work on that intuition development.
Oh, I love it. All right, Sagittarius.
Ooh.
Your card is the harmony card. So this is
Mhm.
harmony in relationships, but it is also just harmony in multiple areas of your life. Like things that have felt stressful and not really working out are going to work out this month. So look for that. Also, Sagittarians, don't start any drama. If you're getting bored, make sure that you're taking good care of your ever racing mind that never shuts up as a Sagittarian. I can tell you that. Because sometimes when you get a little overwrought with the overthinking, it can affect the harmony in your relationships. So make sure
Mhm.
you're taking good care of yourself and that racing brain. But this is really a good month to see a deepening of relationships around you.
Nice. Well, then I think it's called for to call out green obsidian.
Ooh.
So, green obsidian is a heartstone. And because it's green, so we look for two different colors in heart work. We look for green stones and pink stones. And the pink stones are indicative of that self love piece. Green is indicative of uh, unconditional love for others and
Hmm.
for the world, but also in relationships. So I think a green obsidian or even a green calcite would be perfect to carry this month while you are working on that deepening in
Sure.
relationships.
Love
Oh, I
it.
love that.
Love it. Love it. All right. Capricorn. This is an awesome card. This is the Destiny card.
Ooh.
You are being reminded, Capricorn. I know you like how there's a hole in it going right to my green screen. It's just
Uh-huh.
because of the color.
Mm-hmm.
So Caps, some things are coming forward in your life right now that will help you to fulfill your destiny, your purpose, your desire here on earth. Now is a really important time for Capricorns to say yes to every opportunity and to recognize the synchronicities that are coming forward in your life. So basically, it's just your time to receive. You've done the work to bring the good things to you. Now you have to accept them. So, don't get stubborn. Don't get, feeling like you have to dig your heels in and not allow any growth or change. This is the time to just say yes to it all, Cap. Really, really good time for you
Yes.
this month.
Yeah, it is. I love it. So I pulled out a smoky amethyst
Mm,
because I feel like you have to be able to find that place where you're grounded, but you're also trusting your intuition. And
hmm.
so if you can't get a smoky amethyst, these are pretty rare stones. I know that. This came from Crystal Park, Montana. That's not too far from us, a place where we have mined crystals a million times.
Yeah.
Didn't mine this one, but have mined a lot like this.
Hmm.
You could also just carry an amethyst and a smoky
Hmm.
quartz, you know. But I really like the combo of using the two of these so that you're staying grounded and centered, but also have a good boost to your intuition, which is perfect.
Hmm. Love that. Okay. So, Aquarius. Aquarius, for you, I have pulled the Firm Foundation card. This is your root chakra card. It is just also a reminder to really mind your body. Take very good care of your physical body. Make sure you're spending time in your body. Get some space from social media, from too much screen time. Get outside, do some walking, be in nature, but also address anything in your life that is creating a sense of not being safe. Because your root chakra is your center of safety, security, and stability. And so, if there's anything making you feel unsafe, it really affects your ability to be grounded. And we need to feel safe in our bodies before we can feel safe out there in the world. So, this is just a reminder to really focus on that root chakra and staying in your body and identifying anything that makes you feel unsafe physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, whatever it is, and
Mhm.
set some boundaries around that.
Perfect. So it has to be a dark stone.
For sure.
So this is a little bit of snowflake obsidian that I did mine, not too
Hmm.
far from where we live. But it doesn't have to be snowflake obsidian. It could be just obsidian. It could be black tourmaline. It could be smoky quartz. But some kind of a dark stone that really helps you to stay grounded and in your body is perfect. You can carry it. You can wear it. You can put one under your bed. And that's a really good place for one if you can't slow your
Yes.
thoughts down at night. But some kind of a dark stone is really called for here.
Definitely. All right, Pisces.
Mm-hmm.
For you, I have the Authority card.
Ooh.
When the Authority card comes up, it is a reminder to ask yourself, who is the authority in your life? Who currently is in charge of you? And the answer should be you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not, then you need to look at where have you given your power away and given control of your situation to someone else. This picture should always be your face, not somebody else's, okay? So, in order to really be happy and get what you want out of your life, you have to take control back from anyone you've given it to or who has taken it from you. Now, the challenging part of that, besides getting your power back, is that you then become 100% responsible for your own choices, which is actually really a great thing, but can be a scary thing at first. But really look at who's the authority in your life. And if it's not you, it's time to start setting some boundaries and taking responsibility for yourself so that you are no longer allowing someone else to be in control of you.
Mm-hmm. I love that. So I think Pisces, in order to support that, we really have to support your throat. We have to support your voice because this
Yeah.
is going to make you have to use your voice in a really clear and direct manner. You can't manipulate the situation. You can't skirt around it. You're going to have to really speak up. So, sodalite.
Mm-hmm.
Let's use sodalite to support your throat and support your throat chakra to help you to speak your truth because that's what this is called for. It's what it's going to take.
For sure. Love that. All right. Next, we have Aries. Aries for you. Ooh. Financial and material changes. Okay.
Ah,
This can mean a marriage. It can also mean a divorce. So it can, a change in relationship. It's also an indication that you have to be willing to adjust in
mm-hmm.
order to get what you want. So there's compromise involved here, and there's just an acknowledgement of whatever change is happening around you to allow it to happen. Generally, this is also a very auspicious card if you have questions about money coming through, a raise, a job with better pay. Those things are financial and material changes. So they're improvements.
Mm-hmm.
So just be aware of the changes around your life and around money and know that this is a good time for positive things to happen with money.
Yeah, most definitely. Very
Mhm.
good. Well, I think on that note, then, green calcite. Green calcite is
Mhm.
an awesome stone for attracting abundance and for settling into new financial arrangements and situations. So I think green calcite has to be a supportive or has to play a supportive role in whatever's coming up here for you, Aries.
For sure. Awesome. All right, Taurus. Taurus, this is the Rejoice and Celebration card. It literally means that whatever you have been working toward, you're going to get it. This is just the time to reap the rewards of your own actions and to celebrate the very positive outcome that you are getting. So accept it. Don't get scared and give up right before you get what you want, because that is kind of something we all do sometimes, and realize that it is going to work out just as you want it to.
Awesome. Then
Yeah.
let's use apophyllite to support that high
Ooh,
vibe, but also
yeah.
to help you to keep your crown chakra balanced so that you're not overthinking, freaking out, bailing at the last minute. Apophyllite will help keep your crown chakra balanced. So
Hmm.
apophyllite comes in a lot of forms that don't look exactly like this one. You know, it's this is got all the little tiny crystals on it. Sometimes it's quite a lot bigger, you know, in the crystalline form, but it,
Hmm.
apophyllite nonetheless, you know, and so a piece of apophyllite would be amazing for you this month while
Oh,
you
yeah.
let yourself have it.
Absolutely. Love it. All right. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, this is the hope card. My green screen hates it, but it's actually like a big yellow sun.
Yeah.
It means that there is hope in your situation, that if you're feeling a little like maybe all is lost, it is not. If you're hoping for a positive outcome in something, you are going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a reminder not to lose hope. Catch yourself with your thinking and the words that you are saying. Stay positive, stay connected to the idea that things will work out. Even if they don't work out exactly as you expected, there is hope.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I love it. Well, and how could we not pull out a citrine? That
Right?
bright, sunny hope vibe. I can't
Mm-hmm.
not put a citrine with it. So, citrine, not only will this help to enhance that hope, but it's going to help to strengthen up your solar plexus so that you can really shine your light and, brighten up and get what you want and what you need. So, it
Yeah,
has to be citrine.
love it. Yes. Okay, Cancer.
Ooh.
For
What do I get?
Cancer, you get the awareness card. So, this
Ooh.
is a
Hmm.
reminder to go a little deeper in your spirituality, really work on developing a higher level of intuition. Higher levels of intuition include just not having to ask a question, just knowing.
Hmm.
It also includes full body intuition, which means that you feel it in all different areas of your body. And it also means just making a stronger connection with your higher self. So, this is a reminder really to turn inward a bit this month and just work on that connection and know that you're just stepping up to the next level.
Perfect. So it's so funny because I was looking through the basket of crystals that I have in front of me, thinking, I don't have a moonstone here, and that's what I want. And then I realized I was wearing one on my finger.
Yes,
So
you were.
my moonstone ring, moonstone, gotta be right
Hmm.
because we're talking about intuition. We're talking about also crown chakra and those really deep connections to your higher self, to your guidance. Moonstone is perfect for this. Yeah,
Hmm.
love it.
Very
I
cool.
wonder I put that ring on this morning.
Right? You needed it.
Hmm.
All right, Leo. Leo, this is the Triumph card.
Go you, Leo.
Literally means you're going to win whatever battle you're fighting now. Whether it's a medical issue, a job issue, a relationship issue, a finance issue, whatever it is, you're coming out the victor. Okay. So really stay the course. Do everything that is your part to do. That's the key with something like the Triumph card or the Rejoice and Celebration. Don't give up. Keep doing your part because
Hmm.
as you do, you're going to find that you're going to come out on top in this situation.
Hmm. Oh, Leo, I just don't know. There's several things I want to pick for you. You know what, though? I just think, no, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to Labradorite for a
Mm-hmm.
little different reason. But again, all that flash is pretty magical to help put you, over the top. But I'm more concerned with grounding for you. And the darker parts of the labradorite are actually amazing grounding stones. And so I feel
Mm-hmm.
like while you need that like amplified energy to put you over the top, on the flip side of that, you need to be able to stay grounded enough to make great decisions. So I actually love labradorite for you this month as well. So that's where
Awesome.
it's at.
All right. Virgo.
Yeah.
Virgo. Oh, this card is going to be real funny with my green screen. This is a really important time, Virgo, for you to take super good care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've been thinking of taking a little time off, going on a little trip by yourself, whatever it is that you need, this is your body and your mind are crying out for a break. So
Mm-hmm.
you need to take a break. And it might just mean taking a break from a situation that is very stressful for you. And it might mean, literally like going to some kind of retreat for a weekend or
Mm-hmm.
just getting away for a little while. But you need to rest your mind and your body. You need to recharge.
Definitely. So manganocalcite
Oh, yeah.
for Virgo. To me, manganocalcite is like the ultimate in mothering stones. You know, it's
Hmm.
really, really gentle. It's nurturing. It's a heart chakra stone. I feel like for you this month, I can't think of anything better than manganocalcite to bring you some comfort, some peace, and also to help encourage you to mother yourself. Virgo, you want to mother everybody else all the time. And sometimes you
Right.
need to really turn that in on you
It's
and
your
give
turn.
yourself that.
It's true. Libra. I'm loving all these positive readings. There really are negative cards in this deck, you guys.
Mhm.
Material harvest, Libra.
Look at you, Libra.
That means that the work that you have been doing is about to really pay off. So this is like you've planted a lot of seeds and they're now growing into the prosperity that you have been seeking.
Awesome.
So keep doing your work, of course. Keep
Hmm.
nurturing and watering those seeds.
Yeah, don't give up now.
No, don't give up now. But you are going to come into a lot more stable financial period, and you've done a lot of work to build up to that.
That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, fluorite. I
Mm.
love fluorite for this, partly because fluorite's a naturally clearing stone.
Mm-hmm.
So as your own self-doubts and, negative self-talk come up, fluorite really helps to neutralize that. But
Mm-hmm.
on the flip side of it, fluorite really helps you to be able to attract that abundance to you. So, gotta be fluorite. Yeah,
Love it. Love it. Ooh, one of my favorite stones too.
me too. Yeah.
Nice.
Back when
Well.
we had our store, I really was not a good candidate to be someone who did the buying of our crystals because all I ever wanted to buy was fluorite and labradorite
I
and some amethyst here and
was
there,
gonna say some amethyst in there too.
Yep.
Yeah, I hear
Yep.
that.
Christy had to branch us out into lots of crystals because that's just all I ever needed.
Right. And we had to have some of everything. That's super important.
Yeah.
But I get it. You have your stones that are your most favorite.
Hmm. Just the ones you resonate with the most. Which ones are you guys the most akin to? I'm curious to know. Put it in the chat.
Yeah. Put it
What
in the chat.
every time you walk in the crystal store, what's the first thing you run over and pick up and then go, I already have a lot of this, but I kind of want this,
Mm-hmm.
It's different for everybody. Rhonda, it's malachite.
Oh yeah, she
Rhonda will
loves
do
malachite.
anything for a nice piece of malachite.
Mm-hmm.
Christy, it's hard to know. She has a hard
It's
time picking a favorite crystal because
it's
then some
everything.
crystal will get their feelings hurt.
I did right. It's true. I did get this bracelet today, and it is tree agate or moss agate, which is a stone that I do love.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not have it in a bracelet, so
There you go.
got that
Had to have it.
today. But it
Yeah.
is true that I shake it up a lot with the stones.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm wearing Pranite today in bracelet
Yes, oh, I
form.
love Pranite.
You made this, of course.
Yeah.
And Pranite is the heal the healer stone.
Mm-hmm.
And it is such a beautiful stone and such a great jewelry piece for people that work with other people, and help them
Yes.
with their stuff. Granite's a really good choice. So, you empaths and public workers, a piece of granite's a nice thing to wear.
Yeah, it really is. And I know that I feel good when I wear it. Like it's just is positive for me.
Hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, Katie, do you want to tell people if they would like to have a reading with you, how do they make that happen?
So I am a professional psychic advisor on a hotline called 12listen.com. That's number one, number two, listen.com. You just go over there and find me. And if you've not set up an account before, they'll ask you to do that. It's several steps. And the reason they do it that way is because they're really careful to protect your financial information and your privacy. So it may seem tedious the first time you go through it. I know, but there are some really important reasons behind that because this is the only hotline I know of that goes to such lengths to protect people from predatory practices. They are
Mm-hmm.
really, really careful. So, you'll go, my God, all of this? Yeah, all of this is to make sure that you are safe. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the one thing I always have to kind of preface with 12listen because it can seem a little tedious when you first start to sign in and use our system, but you'll get it and then you'll be fine. But you can find me over there literally every day. And if I'm signed in, you can just call and pay the hourly rate and just come visit. Or you can go to my profile and buy an email reading or a time based session. But as long as I'm signed in, you can go ahead and call anytime.
Yeah.
And if I'm not, there's a place there to do a callback request, and I'll get a text that you are waiting for me. And as soon as I can sign back in, I will and get right to you. Or if you want to schedule a call so that you know that you're going to be ready and available, and I will too, you can do it that way also. So that's the way to do it is over at one2listen.com.
Awesome. For me, there is a spot where you can click on get a reading with me. It takes you right to my schedule. You can put yourself on my schedule. Also, I live stream card readings on TikTok every single day at 10 a.m. Mountain.
Yeah.
And through that, you can get a free reading or you can pay a small amount to get a longer reading on those live streams. So if you are a TikToker or aren't, and maybe you should be, go find me on TikTok. I'm Eclectic Healer on TikTok. And if you follow me, then you'll see when I go live. But it's
Mm-hmm.
pretty consistently around 10 a.m. Mountain every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm having a lot of fun over there.
Yeah. It's great.
It surely is. All
Yeah.
right. Well, this is the Psychic Hour. We really appreciate you being here with us.
Yes, we
We
do.
will be back with some pop ups this weekend. And
Mm-hmm.
of course, back next week, we'll be jumping right into the true crime world again.
Yes, we will. You know how
Yeah.
it be.
Yes,
Yep.
we do. Thank you so much for being here. You know it. We are the Psychic Sisters, and this has been the Psychic Hour.
Take care.